I'm Emily from the blog fearlessdiy.com, and today I'm going to be trying 3 different pumpkin waffle recipes, and I'm going to see which one is the best or which one I'd recommend, and then I'm going to eat it for breakfast. So when I make waffles, I like to freeze some of the extras, and then I take about half a waffle to work, and then I put it in the toaster there because they toast up so well and they smell amazing. And so I'm gonna be freezing a whole bunch of these as well and just seeing how they turn out. I'm most excited about this first recipe because it uses a little bit of yellow cornmeal, and I like for my waffles to be crispy, right? That's why I like putting them in the toaster. I don't want them to be too doughy or anything like that. So I'm really excited to try this one. So I've got the waffle iron heating, and we're gonna incorporate the wet and dry ingredients and then get it going. Okay, so I have all the dry ingredients: the flour, the cornmeal, the spices, the baking soda, baking powder. And then I've got the 2 large eggs, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. This is 1 1/4 cup. It's supposed to be buttermilk, but it's cashew milk, and I've added some lemon juice to it because that's how you can make traditional milk, buttermilk. I don't actually know if it makes any difference at all. I don't know, the cashew milk can be turned into a buttermilk type thing. I should look that up. Okay. This is also 4 tablespoons of melted margarine, and I like this smart balance. And then this recipe only calls for half a cup of pumpkin puree, and the other 2 call for a cup. So we'll see what we think. So I'm whisking all the wet ingredients together. Ooh, it's turning orange. Woo-hoo! It smells so good in here already because of all the spices. Okay. Woo! Look out now. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix all the ingredients together. Now I will tell you that in general, I prefer a more loose waffle mixture. And so we'll see. This one's looking great so far. It's not looking too thick, but we'll see how much it thickens up here. Okay. Everything's well incorporated. Okay, so I spray my waffle iron with some spray. And then I use a measuring cup. And I just put the batter in the middle of the waffle iron. Looks like I need a little bit more batter. Okay, because it will spread out. And listen, resist the temptation to overfill your waffle iron. Resist the temptation to put the batter all the way to the edge, because I'm telling you from experience, it will come out the edges here and make a big mess. So just put a little bit in the middle and then just let it go. And we can adjust when we see how long it takes. So in general, waffle irons are about 5 minutes. This one is 5 minutes. I've tested it. I like mine extra done though. Like I said, I like them a little bit crispy, and I don't like them too soggy. So 5 minutes is perfect for this waffle iron. So we'll come back. It's still steaming, but it's been 5 minutes, so I'm gonna take it out. Holy moly, that smells good. Okay, well, can you see? The batter didn't get all the way over, so I'm gonna have to do a better job of that. It smells great. Oh. Also, set a timer. Don't be like me, set a timer. Okay, it's been 5 minutes. My timer just went off. Here's my second attempt. Ooh. Look, it came out here and didn't fill here. Whatever, I must be on a slant here. How delicious does that look? Okay, I'm gonna have to try that. Yep. I don't know that I can tell there's, well, I can tell there's cornmeal in it. It's crunchy. I might bake the next one a little longer. Oh my gosh. Delicious. Oh no! See what I mean? Oh, can you see this? I got overconfident and I wasn't paying attention because I was getting that waffle ready for my husband, and this is what happens when you overfill it. Okay, so here's the second batch, or second recipe. It just smells so good. Oh man, this one has way more spice. I can taste the cloves. Maybe the nutmeg. Okay, these are way more like pumpkin spice. And that, I mean, that makes sense because this one had a lot more spices to it. So, excellent. Now for number 3. So batter 3 was really thick. So I'm gonna actually let that one be in for like 6 minutes, maybe 7. I'm gonna take a look at it a little bit later. But I'm gonna try it for just a little bit longer because it was super thick. Okay, here we go. Batch number 3. Ooh. Perhaps set a timer. Okay. Now these smell just like medium pumpkin. So I think these might be my favorite. So this is batch number 3, or batter number 3. So it's pumpkiny. It's not overly spiced, and it's not as gritty as number 1 with the cornmeal. I think this might be like the perfect marriage. I really like the spice ones. My husband doesn't care for this spice as much. He liked the first ones, but not gritty. I think this is gonna be a winner. We're gonna have him try it. But they're all delicious. Just whatever you like. Hope you enjoyed cooking along with me this morning and trying out all these different pumpkin waffles. So we've got the first one that had the cornmeal in it and it was a little bit gritty but had really good flavor. The second one I loved, but it was very, had a lot more spice to it. The third one is like a perfect combination. It's more pumpkin-y and just a little hint of spice because it only had that pumpkin pie spice in it. And it's a little bit crisper than the cornmeal one. And so I really liked this one. My husband, I think, is going to prefer this one. But this is how I get them ready for the freezer. So I cool them on a cookie sheet or drying rack. And then I just stick them in freezer bags. And if you have a little bit of parchment paper or wax paper to put between them, it'll just make it a little easier to get them out in the morning. And then I just take 2 for breakfast, pop them in the toaster, and make the office smell delicious or your home smell delicious in the morning. And you've got waffles. Now I'm gonna have waffles for like months. Oh, it's okay. I'm glad to have done it.